Hey everybody, COVID Kading here with my daily check-in, and I have an infinitely beautiful and special guest, Biohazard Beaupre, otherwise known as the Lovely Jane. I know a lot of people throughout this have been really concerned about her, especially since she's tested positive and has the virus. So it's knowledge to me that it's a very, very human thing to need to see somebody that you care about so you can visually affirm that they're okay, that they're still there. So even though she does not want to be on camera at all, she's here. The good news is that Amy is absolutely negative and has shown no symptoms whatsoever. And that's probably because she's been staying the hell away from us. Isn't that right, Amy?
Stay the hell away from me.
Jolly good show, old girl. Jolly good. So, honey, do you want to tell people how this has been feeling for you, especially because you're somebody who has had asthma for the majority of your life?
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of chest congestion. I've had a little bit. I thought there'd be maybe a lot more going through this, but mostly it's been the aches. I've had the fever, which Brad hasn't, and been monitoring my oximetry. I have a little O2 saturation clip-on finger thing that I can monitor with, and so anyways, I've been, fevering for a few days straight. I'm right now, like, feeling achy, kind of like there's glass under my skin. So my lymph node on my left side here is sore. My head's pounding. My ears are dull. My sense of taste is off too. So those are the main things.
So, for everybody who's watching, especially because you're a nurse of many, many years and you've obviously been sick before and had colds and flus before, what would your response be? And let's try to keep it polite to someone who might say, for example, that this is nothing more than an overblown flu.
I think, I think because we went into this being, there's a lot of media information, and it was scary to, be told you're positive, and what does that mean for your family? I think, I've had flus before where I'm coughing, it's more in my chest. I'm grateful it's not that for me at this point, and I'm not battling with that because that's exhausting, but it's exhausting in a whole other level. So, the other things that crossed my mind were things that you've heard younger people die of, with clots and things like that. So it's, really just trying to maintain your health through this as best as you can, and rest, and eat and hydrate, and do the best that you can through it.
So, last question, because I don't want to go on and on and on, because she does indeed feel like shit, folks, and I'm on the mend. As a public health worker, frontline worker, and somebody who's been doing it for a very long time, is it your opinion that our governments are flipping their shit needlessly, or that all the precautions that we are trying to take in lieu of this are necessary?
No, I think everybody knows it's necessary, and again, I think Brad's mentioned in previous videos that my mom is 87 years old. She has COPD, and I couldn't risk that.
Exactly. So, for all the super healthy people out there like myself who are able to plow through something like this, then there's my wife who has asthma and it's not as easy for her. And then there are people who have other much more severe immune deficiencies, or who are senior citizens who this is going to take them right out of this life. And I don't think there's any freedom in this world worth not having a conscience about potentially killing somebody else. That's just my take on it. That's her take on it. This has been an eye-opener. I still can't completely taste and smell. It's starting to come back. I'm getting hints of things like the crispness of my body wash, a really delicious chicken soup, the garlic in it, but Jane's it's gone right now. She's going through the motions I did.
Yeah.
And we're just weathering the storm and riding it out. So from myself and from Jane, who I hope has made a lot of people less scared by seeing her and that she's going to be okay, and from Amy, who hollered in the background, bless her heart, for chiming in on my bullshit. Thank you for watching. I think I might actually, in the next couple of days, do a live Q&A video here on Facebook. If anybody thinks that would be interesting, or to anybody's benefit, you want to ask me questions about what's going on, whatever, then let me know and I'll do it. If nobody cares, then that's fine too. It's pretty amazing that I took an average of the viewers of the now 9 videos that I've done so far, and I'm averaging over 300 viewers a day, which for a guy who's basically a nobody, that's pretty impressive. So thank you for tuning in and listening, and be safe and take care of yourselves. We're all in this together. Cheers.